Ladies and gentlemen, folks, we are finally here for another year of this shit, of course. Disney shit, of course. But whatever. But we are here for D23 2025 for some Disney news today. Um, I know there's probably not a lot since last year was, but we'll see what we got for this year. So, alright, here we go. Now, our very first one that we're going to talk about is, of course, Buzz Lightyear is returning to Macy's Thanksgiving Parade to celebrate the 30th anniversary of Toy Story, coming in November at Macy's Thanksgiving Parade 2025. And you know what? I remember when Buzz Lightyear was in Macy's Thanksgiving Parade. I think I was little when this all happened, but you know what? I don't remember much, but hey, it is what it is. But hey, I gotta say this right now. This was actually really awesome because I like the design of Buzz Lightyear right here because it looks really good. Like, it looks really great. I know the last time they did Buzz Lightyear one was probably back in 2010, something like that. But you know what I mean. So I don't know what year that was. I think it was 2013 or whatever the last time we saw that one. But who knows? I guess so. It is what it is. But I would say this, folks. It looks really awesome. I really like the balloon of the new one of Buzz Lightyear, and it's coming to Macy's Thanksgiving Parade this year, so I can't wait to see that. Also, I really like Macy's Thanksgiving Parade. I know there were some lot of celebrities and some singles, and of course, Sesame Street all the time, of course. But you know what? It's still really great to see Macy's Thanksgiving Parade every year, including Santa, so you get the point. Wait a minute, did I just step on something? Did I really step on? No, it's right here. Ah, gosh bless the United States. This is because I'm using a screen recorder with no video playing. Ha 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 ha! Alright, I apologize. Alright, so, back up with what I was saying, by the way. I cannot wait to see how this is gonna go for Macy's Thanksgiving Parade for 2025, so, hey, can't wait to see how it goes for Buzz Lightyear this year, folks. Can't wait for this November and next few more months. Ha ha ha. Alright, our next up I want to talk about is, of course, The Incredibles 3. Now, let me just get this out of the way because why not? Now, I like the Incredible movies, even though they're not Pixar's best, but I will say they're really great movies and some great memes as well. So I will do give you that. So, anyways, The Incredibles 3 is going to be releasing in theaters in 2028. I'm surprised it's not 2027, but still. But it's going to be in 2028. I have no clue why, but I guess it is what it is, folks. Ha 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 ha. Alright, of course. So yeah. But hey, that's the point. It is what the point is. It is what it is, folks. It's just how it is. It is what it is. It is what it is. But anyway, so we do not know what the plot's going to be for 2028 for the third movie, but who knows? I still cannot believe that this movie is going to be coming out in 2 or 3 more years. I mean, I thought it was going to be coming out in 2027. But I guess we have to wait and see what happens later on, I guess. But who really knows? But for now, we just have to wait and see. Coming up next, of course, is Zootopia 2, by the way. We know the movie is coming out in November. And of course, almost the end of December. Well, not the end of December, but before December, of course. And Thanksgiving Parade. We have the new look for the new mayor, of course, even though we know about it before. And guess who's going to be the voice of the new mayor? Freaking Patrick Warburton. I'm not gonna lie, it's freaking Patrick Warburton. Oh my gosh, you know, I know who Patrick Warburton is. You may know him a lot from Family Guy and some TV shows and movies like that, but my goodness, I guess Disney loves to hire this guy from freaking not every movie, but mostly some of their movies. But now, though, he's coming back to be the force of the male wolf for Zootopia 2. I mean, of course, I guess it would be a little bit better since what happened to the last male from the movie. So, he got arrested. Yeah. We all know how that movie was because it almost came out almost 10 years ago almost. But, it is what it is. I do give you that point. Ha 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 ha! Alright. Now, anyways, I cannot wait for this movie. I'm so excited for the movies coming back. I saw the trailers, by the way, keep in mind. So, alright, I can't wait for this comeback for Zootopia, folks. Let's go! Okay, now let's get some shit news over here. Of course, the animated Die the Weepy Kid is coming back, of course. Of course, the animated Die the Weepy Kid movie is coming back again. And you know why this movie, we're getting more of this? Because of the books! That's why. It's all because of the books! It's all because of the books! It's all because of the books. There was like 3 freaking movies to this. And now we're getting our 4th one. Can you even imagine? We're getting a 4th movie to this shit? You know what? I'm not gonna bitch or anything, but I'm gonna say this right now. But this is coming out the same day before my birthday. And Five Nights at Freddy's too. You know what? I prefer Five Nights at Freddy's, the sequel, over this. I would do give you this. But I still cannot believe that this is coming out. It's the last straw, by the way. You know what? I would take the live-action films any day. Like, I prefer the live-action Die the Weepy Kid movies over this. Where, except for that one live-action movie, that's the, Long Haul, that vacation one. They have to replace the floors, replace the cast. You get the point. That was totally F up. But, you get the point. That was fucking horrible. But, I guess it would go how goes well for this one, I guess. The 4th movie. What's next? The Long Haul shit next? Who freaking knows? Speaking of which, why are we getting a no Ice Age movie? Look, not only because Disney freaking bought Blue Sky, because I forgot that studio got shut down, and of course, Disney has all of the Ice Age films. Because they don't give a shit. But still, you know what? I'm going on Disney Plus for a minute. Like, don't get me wrong. They mostly have all of the Blue Sky movies. Mostly have all of the Blue Sky movies. Because they have all the Blue Sky films. Because no one gives a shit about this franchise. Seriously, ever since the 4th and 5th movie came out, it was a downhill for Disney Plus. Not Disney. No, not. Why I said Disney Plus? Ice Age, by the way. And I cannot believe they have to do this. That was terrible. Because I have no idea why they did this. That was freaking terrible. The Blue Sky movies, who even brought all of this up? That freaking studio mostly have all of the Blue Sky movies. I'm on Disney Plus for a second, folks, and yeah, they all mostly have all of the freaking Disney, not Disney, freaking have all of the Blue Sky movies. All of the Blue Sky movies. Who even cares? Who even cares? Who even cares about this franchise? Seriously, though. Should I even blame them? Should I even blame about Disney for this shit? Are you even surprised? Are you even surprised that Disney Plus has all the Blue Sky movies? Are you even surprised? Are you even surprised? Well, except for... Anyway, Since what the hell did Wyan's working on Disney Plus? You know what? I'm not gonna get into it. But you know what? It doesn't really matter for what Disney does with Blue Sky. Well, actually, all the Ice Age movies, I mean, I don't know what's the point anymore. What's the point? You just took all the Blue Sky movies, man. Well, except for one, but that's about it. I don't know if you got all of them in. Did they get Holton Hughes and who on here? I don't know. Let me look. Holton Hughes or who? I don't think so. I don't see it on there, so no, mostly. But, you know, it's a shame. Heck, even they got freaking Leo on Disney Plus. They got freaking robots. Heck, I prefer a sequel for robots any day, mostly. But too bad, Robert Williams passed away. So it's just what it is. I mean, it's just what it is, folks. Heck, even full lines in this shit. That movie wasn't that good, but whatever. But you know what? It just is what it is. You know, folks, it's just a shame that Ice Age is getting out of milks nowadays. It's a shame. Ever since that terrible bullshit Borg Wire one, that was bull. That spinoff was shit. I would do give you that. But yeah, it was a horrible spinoff movie. Yeah, hour and 23 minutes, my ass. Fuck that piece of shit movie. Excuse my language, but still. But let's just stop talking bitch about it. Let's just go ahead and get this news over with. So, of course, our 6th Ice Age movie has announced, and it's called Ice Age Boiling Point. Boiling Point. And you know what the thing look like down there? Lava. So it's lava. It burns, it's lava. Eee! What should I even say about this title? I mean, sure. I mean, you know what's crazy about this? It get delayed for 2027. Okay, so listen. Why is it getting delayed in 2027? I thought it was coming out in 2026. Excuse me. I guess it's because of Christmas, I guess. Or it's just because January is probably the coldest weather of the day. I don't freaking know. I mean, what should I even know? But I don't even freaking know, man. I don't know. But it doesn't really matter because the franchise is already dead. So what should I even say about it? The franchise is dead. And speaking of which, and this is probably our freaking plot, by the way, folks. Look at this. This is probably our freaking plot. Ice Age Boiling Point is described as a dinosaur and lava-filled main cap adventure that takes Manny, Sid, Diego, Eddie, and Scrat and the rest of the hood, of course. They all coming back, of course. Probably every one of the dumbasses characters are coming back. Especially, well, no offense to Granny, because I do like Granny for my sake, I do give you that. But for everyone else, I just don't care. I mean, ever since Collision Course or whatever, gosh, some of the characters were annoying. I'm sorry, I'm just gonna get that off mine. As for Collision Drift, it's a little bit better than Collision Course, but I don't know if freaking the ape monkey or whatever you want to call his name, who forced by Pete, whatever, from the 4th movie coming back or not, I don't freaking know. But of course, it's just what should I even say about this, man? I mean, the rest of the other characters are coming back. Heck, even Sid got a freaking girlfriend. To visit never before seen comes to the track for its lost word. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. The Lost Wood. Oh great. Not only bringing these motherfuckers back, but freaking the Lost Wood. Don't even remind me of freaking live action treatment because I'm not dealing with this shit. I mean, not only because the Shrek 5 plot is probably going to be bad, because they were doing a lot more. What should I even say about it? You know what? I'm not going to bitch any longer, but if everyone wants to see Ice Age 6, I must warn you, you will get fucked. Look, I know kids nowadays are going to love Ice Age. It doesn't matter about the kids. It doesn't really matter about the kids nowadays. I'm talking about, like, how this franchise is. You know what? I'm surprised that Scrat's coming back. I mean, forget about the freaking acorn. Like, forget about the Scrat Tales. Let's continue with Scrat with the acorn. Why freaking not, Disney? Ah, gosh. Let's just get this out of here so I can be done with this. I also want to mention about next year for 2026. They have that, I think they announced that roller coaster thing, I guess. I don't know, but mostly. But whatever. But the last thing I want to talk about is the upcoming Disney Pixar theater releasing schedules. As long as it doesn't get delayed, we should be fine. As long as it doesn't get delayed, we should be fine. Alright, so anyways, what we got here? So we already know that a Zootopia 2 is coming out before Thanksgiving, of course. It's coming out November 26th. Hopefully that new Pixar movie is coming out in March 6th, 2026. Of course. We got oh, this is a new one, by the way. It's called X or whatever, Hero X or whatever I should call this. I think they announced this from D23 as well, so that movie's coming out next year on November 25th. I'm not surprised. Toy Story 5, however, yeah, I'm still excited for this movie. Well, not really excited, but as much as I love the franchise and everything, I see why not for another one. But speaking of which, it's coming out next summer on June 19th, 2026. We already know about how that's gonna go, so here we go. We have another new Pixar movie coming out too. What's it called again? I think it's Floor or whatever. I don't know. It's coming out on June 18th, 2027. That's 2 years by now, of course. November 20, of course, Frozen 3, November 24th, 2027. That's also 2 more years by now. And heck, it's coming out before. Why does some of their movies are coming out before Thanksgiving? Like mostly Macy's Thanksgiving play and freaking other things like that. Bro! You know what? Never mind. As much as I love Ella and Elsa, folks, I guess Frozen 3 should be good, I guess. I don't even know, whatever. I mean, I love Frozen, but still, I just don't know why the franchise is going to be going, but I love Ella and Elsa, y'all. I mean, you know, it is what it is. I would give you that. I mean, heck, the franchise was, like, crazier than that. But now we get K-pop Demon Hunters! Keep that in mind. And last but not least, we got, of course, this is for 3 years by now, Incredibles 3, and they really announcing Coco 2? Well, that's surprising. I mean, I do enjoy the first one, so I see why not. Hey, Coco was a really great movie, y'all. It was a really great movie. Coco was a really great movie. However, it's coming out in 2028 now, I guess, and beyond, I guess. As long as it doesn't get delayed, hopefully. I think they're uploading their movies once a year, mostly, so I guess that's what it is. So, I mean, most of their movies are mostly sequels. Most of them are sequels. Except for like 3 of them, and that's it. The rest of them are just sequels. That's all I would say about it. I know it's not really a good idea, but, you know, I'm not going to be complaining about that, so I guess that's all I'm going to say about this, I guess. But anyway, folks, that's all of the news I got from D23. I know there was not a lot they did since last year, but since last year I made a live stream of it last year, but you know the point about that, but you know. But it was still great to see them, so I do give you that, so hey, really great, some good news, and some of them was just, ugh. Ice Age and Die With Be Kid. Good grief, y'all. Alright. You know what? It doesn't matter. I still can't believe that, but whatever. But at least we got some great news for some of the news from this year, so I do give you that. Hope next year will be a little bit better. Who knows? But whatever knows. Who even knows? We'll still be alive, folks. The life is always long. I'm still young, boy. We're going to be continuing our life no matter what, folks. God bless us all. Hopefully, as always. And I can't wait to continue my journey ever since I'm out of high school now. You already get that, so there you go. But yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching, everybody. We're going to be staying strong in life no matter what, folks. We're going to keep going. And we're going to be going for our future, folks. And see whatever happens for next year, folks. But for right now, we're just going to wait in 2026 for those movies, of course, for Toy Story 5 and that. And then we'll be just going to wait for other things coming in futures as well. So, who really knows? But for right now, we just going to have to wait. Alright, everyone, thank you so much for watching. Go subscribe to my channel, notification bell, like, share, comment, subscribe down below. What is your favorite news about the D23 2025 this year, guys? Leave your comments down below. And as always, guys, I will see you all in the next one. 40k subscribers to infinity and beyond. Ah, dang it. Beyond!